My son, Dylan, I started this video for you because I got this for you, and it has $150 on it for your birthday. And I was thinking about what I would say to you if I gave it to you. And if I gave this to you, Dylan, my son, your birthday is coming up. It's gonna be on the 26th of this month, so that's on Thursday. It's in 2 weeks. And Dylan, I got you this card, and I know that it's not what you want, but that you could use the money to get supplies. It's got $150. I know that you want what I want. I know that you want your mom. And I also want my mom, but that's not what I was talking about. I was saying that I want you too, because I'm your mom. And we both want the same thing. We want each other. And I would say to you, I would say, I wish I had a cry before coming to talk to you. And I don't want to cry in front of you like this. That's what I would say, and I would tell you, Dylan, it's impossible not to cry though. So, and I don't say sorry. You know that, my doo-doo. And I'm already smelling your hair. Hugging you so hard. And I'm like, Dylan, whoa, you're so lovable. And you're huge. How'd you get so big? Just kidding. I know you've been growing all these years while we've been away. And I would tell you, thank God I'm here. And thank God we're together. Thank God you're here. Can't believe we're together, Dylan. Like, here, take this. I want you to have it. And I want you to get your supplies. And I want you. And I'm gonna, like, put my head on your heart or your head on mine. Listen to your heartbeat. And I'll tell you something like, Dylan, we're gonna see each other consistently, all right? Because I've been telling myself that the next time I see you, my son, I will tell you what I'm gonna say now. You're old enough to continue to make the choice to come and see me. And I know you're going to come and see me because we need to be together. Look, I have so many things to tell you. And I want to tell you slowly, but I also have this urge to tell you everything at once. Do you want to hug and cry? Or can I just tell you some stuff that I really want to say? Dylan, you don't have to just stay at Zuzu's house if you don't want to. I love Zuzu so much. She's my mom. Like, I don't want to talk about that right now with you. I just want you to know I just got love. Like, that was one of the important things I wanted to tell you. I know that you're used to the old mama, like, enemy imaging and attacking everyone. And I'm letting you know I don't got none of that in me. All right. And Dylan, oh my God, you smell so good. Oh, you smell so good, Dylan. I can't stop smelling your hair. I have to smell you. So please just breathe and let's smell each other. And, like, Dylan, I know that you got a lot to say too. This channeling is just going one way. For, like, you're just a pillow. And I'm only able to squeeze you. I can't listen to you. So, I just want to say that because I feel kind of, I know I got this, like, really caring side, and then I got a narcissism that comes up. I tend to think about myself a lot, And this impacts you, Dylan. There's times that you tell me stuff, and I break your trust, and I repeat it immediately, and I want everyone to know the truth. And I want you to know that I'm not going to do that that's in the past, that having a need to, like, go and tell people and make demands and threats and try and control your grandma, Zuzu, and try and tell everyone and yell at the social worker and yell at the foster families. Like, I don't got that in me. I don't want to yell at your school. I just got a lot of love, and the reason I'm telling you this is I don't want you to have any reason to feel like you shouldn't come visit me or that I shouldn't go visit you. My intention is to give you a lot of reassurance and build trust really quickly. For some reason, I just want the pain to end and want to make it so we never go without seeing each other again. And I have a need to try and control the situation, and I don't want to do that. My child, I love you so much. Like, oh my God, remember when we would snuggle and you would grab my ear? Ever since you were a little baby, you'd always grab my ear. And I feel sad. I used to feel sad because you and your brother, like, when I was a mom, I just wanted to go out and have fun, and I was numbing out a lot. I would spend all day with you babies, but I wanted to travel, and I put myself before you kids. I would leave you guys as strangers, and I stopped breastfeeding you guys. You and your brother, like, Chris was 9 months and you were 10 months, and I'm sorry about that, Dylan. I don't even say sorry, but that was pretty messed up. I definitely chose myself and my needs other times also. And I would leave you guys with complete strangers, and I was just used to, like, paying for everything. And when you're in another country, also, I would leave you kids alone when you were pretty little, because, sometimes it's better than leaving you with a stranger. I did all kinds of stuff I got to acknowledge, and this part of the conversation is called, hey, mom's acknowledging her actions. My mom never did that. My mom would always defend and explain. She would get super self-righteous or angry because her defenses would get triggered if I would try to get acknowledgement. So my need is to not be shocking, because I don't want to scare you away during this part. I just want you to give you acknowledgement that I have a lot of target behaviors that I'm working on, and those target behaviors, which I'm acknowledging now, I worked on those, so that's why I'm talking about it. I don't hit. Our family hits. I know. Sorry about that. That sucks. I know it's humiliating. Grandma hits. I know that the siblings hit. You want to know the worst part is in our family, even the animals get hit, and then we do name calling. And the thing is, when you love each other the way our family does, because our family loves each other, we're really cool too. We're like super squad. Yeah. And we got a lot of love to give. And then we're really good at putting each other down. We're super smart and really intuitive, so we know how to cut each other deep. And I want you to know, it was one of the worst parts about growing up is I love my brother and my sister so much. And because of what we were witnessing with the caregivers, and I would just call my mom Mama. I'd say I love my mama. And then I would call my grandpa Papa. That's what I call him. Say, I love you, Mama and Papa. And I love my brother and sister. And if I got upset at my brother, I would say really mean things. Like, I would call my brother Sally. And I don't know why, but that would really upset and offend him. And I didn't know what it meant. I would just keep doing it. Stuff like that. My brother called me a fat-lipped freak, and I got big lips. And this really hurt my feelings. It cut me deep, so my brother would just keep saying it. It's important to me that you know, Dylan, you are not, and you also are everything everyone says. Therefore, it goes like this. Hey, brother, like if Chris says something to your sister, if Chicha, my daughter, says something, my darling sweet just had her birthday. And this is not about Rose and Chris, it's about you, Dylan. And for all of my children, but this one is for you, Dylan. You are powerful. You are lovable no matter what. Here's the best part. Everything everyone says about us is true. Therefore, people could try to cut us down and inject us. That is their pain. That is their truth. So we take it. We say, yes, everything you say about me is true. And I don't care what insult you want to give me. If you say that I'm a giving, loving, sweet, deebily, doobadoo, I say, yes, so are you. And I am too. If you say I'm selfish and stinky and a blanca blah, I would say, no. Sometimes I'm very mischievous and scrappy too. Oh yeah, tell me more. All of it's true. This is really empowering because we could say to people, hey, I agree. I could be selfish sometimes. And I care about you. I love you. Could you please tell me what is it I'm doing that is selfish? And I would like to know specifically doable, actionable things, because if you give me too much of what not to do, I feel like a little bit of like depletion of my energy, non-enhancing vibrations. I want to tingle a bada deedle-da. I don't want to hubbada jubbada. And can you please give to me the life-affirming, enriching, universal needs? I want you to tell me the impact. You could tell me how you feel and also tell me what you want. Because you give me too much of the negative, it's going to deplete me. That's what you say, my son. You're so powerful. Remember when you would speak nonviolent communication to me, Dylan? Remember when you came to visit me in secret? Remember how you came to my wedding? Remember how it's been years since I've seen you and talked to you. Remember one of the last times I saw you, you were up on the balcony. You were like a king up on the balcony. And then you motioned to me like, yo, Grandma's calling the cops. You gotta go. And I was hugging Emily Rose. It was right around her birthday. And I gave her a bag of gifts. And then later I was worried because I found out that the eyeshadow I gave to her, like I wanted it to have all natural ingredients. And I didn't have a chance to tell her. There's But it's not about that. Remember how you motioned me? You were like, yo, Grandma's calling the cops. Go, go, go. And I ran. And I was like, I love you so much. But I threw you under the bus and I told my live stream that you told me. Just like I'm throwing you under the bus now, but it's been years since then and Grandma's already yelled at you for being a friend to your mom. Thanks for letting me know because I don't like metal bracelets. That allowed me to stay free for almost another year until I got arrested the following April. That was in March of 23. And I miss you, Dylan. I missed you. I have so much pain, Dylan. Dylan, do you want to cry together? Dylan, do you want to let out our pain? Dylan. Let's caress each other. Here, look. Like, take deep breaths. And then on the exhale, you let out the pain. And on the inhale, you breathe in the life force. Dylan, let's do it together. Dylan, no. Oh, my baby. Oh, Dylan. I know you miss me. I know. I miss you too. Dylan, I see your pain too. Come at me. We're gonna do it together, okay? You don't gotta do it alone anymore, okay? This isn't even all of ours, this pain. Do you know, Dylan, that this pain is generational? This is the pain of his grandma Zuzu. This is the pain of your brother Dylan and your sister Rose. This is the pain of the miscarriage I had when I was in jail, of your siblings that we lost. This is the pain of generations before us, and we are breaking the chains. And by coming together, Dylan, and bringing our love together and crying and releasing our pain, we are healing, my child. We will never be apart again now that I have access to you. I can tell you everything. I can tell you that you have nothing to fear. My son, you stay here with me. You don't ever leave me. You don't ever leave me. I'm gonna come and see you. I'm gonna come and see you every single day. Right? I can get a spot. Guess what? Zuzu and I are besties. I freaking love that woman. She made this. She made this. That's my mama. You tell her that this is done. You tell my mama that this is done. And she's gonna get a tickle towards her. And you wanna know what's you already know your grandma. I'm gonna give her the best deep tissue massage ever. Like, the healing begins now. Every time I see that woman, she melts in my arms. My son, you go give her my love and you tell her I'm coming. I'm coming for her. Get over here. Get over here, my child. Get over here right now, my little muffin. Sweet. I know you're embarrassed by Daisy the Venice Healer. I know you want me to stop, and I'm sorry I can't. I'm sorry. I love you so much, Dylan. I know you know. I know you know I can't stop. Come here. I'm sorry that I gotta be this superhero. But you made me so powerful. I've been taking all of my pain. It makes me so powerful. I'm invincible. It's like I got nothing to lose because they took you kids from me. I don't care about my $14,000 a month child support. You don't think I could get I got a $33,000 butt with a guy I never even kissed. We were in the courting stages of our relationship. I was like, no, I just can't do it. I'll never sell out. I gotta be a superhero. That's the world, my son. Me enslaving the men. I can't do it. I can't. I had more respect when I enslaved men. I'm like a diabolical Melania Trump. I take men like Trump and I play him like a violin. But now I gotta choose love, Dylan. I'm sorry about creating Daisy the Venice Healer. She emerged from my pain. Dylan. I'm gonna be taking the pain. And I take it to the LA protests now. It was so cool, you couldn't believe how scared I was to go there. As soon as I got there, all the friends were going, Daisy? Daisy? I felt right at home. It's because of you. Because of you, my son. Dylan. This is not about Daisy the Venice Healer. This is not about who I was or what I did. But it's important to me that I hit all of these points because I know they're going to come up. And you're going to be like, Mom, could you please stop doing this? Mom, could you do this? Because I have to say this point. Like, this parental alienation stuff, it's very complicated, my son. What they do is, they is us, by the way. I'm they. You're they. We're all they. Okay, this is what happens. This person says this. This person says this. It becomes like the game telephone. It's he said, she said. So when we speak in a language of they did this, they said that, then we alienate each other, okay? So there's a lot of enemy imaging. That's parental alienation. So I don't even go there. I just got love. I just got love to bring. So here's what we do instead of that language. Parental alienation wants to discombobulate, disorient, and disconnect. All right? It's toxic. So instead, we don't want to get so distressed. We want to harmonize. Here's how we do it. We attune to bodies. So I'm attuning to you. I know that you guys are clenched and tense. Like, I represent something that's like, if I come around you kids, all kinds of stuff starts to happen. So I'm attuning to the bodies. Now I want to think about how you're feeling. So if you're tensing, clenching, how are you feeling? You guys are probably feeling scared. I know I'm feeling scared. You guys are probably feeling lonely, and I'm feeling lonely, distressed, overwhelmed. So there's needs for communication, resolution, for restoration, a need for family, for learning, for growth, for healing, a need for coming together. And when we see that these are really the needs, the enemy imaging, that's just, every time we see something is wrong, that is a need for trust, for reassurance, for acknowledgement of impact. So my intention, my son, I want to acknowledge the past, the present, and the future. That in the past, it was an environment that was non-predictable and non-enhancing sometimes. That the present is predictable and enhancing, and that there's trust that can be restored. And the future is a more beautiful world where our family is together, learning and growing. A tribe, not a nuclear family, but part of a community and even an ecosystem. We share all of the same values and needs. And I promise we can align our intentions and collaborate to better take us towards our values. So we are enacting in life our meaning and purpose in an inspired way. I don't want us to be disconnected. This means we're in a market economy that you children are nothing more than students. You go home and do homework. I want us to be together creating. If you want to do homework, I want to do it with you. If you want to learn in a school, all right. I want to be a part of choosing what school that is and celebrating and supporting you through it. And if you want to know more about my world, before you kids left me, I was homeschooling you. You had been to over 40 countries. There's been a lot of enemy imaging. I know, I had those blackouts and there was a lot of violence and verbal and physical abuse and I've worked on those target behaviors. Those are not acceptable for me to receive that treatment or to give it. And I have other target behaviors. Even in the face of, recently, two friends of mine who I love very much, I still refer to them as goddess. I co-worship and honor, even though they're enemy imaging and attacking. I will not do the same to them. My son, my intention is to bring forth a positive future as a life-enriching presence. No matter what the caregivers are doing, I will not enemy image them. I love Grandma, I love Suzu. I love you. I love the children of the caregivers. I consider Nico and Pavi my brother and sister, and parents, co-parents of Rose and you and Chris, and I consider Max their son, my son. Then I want us to come together with my sister and brother, Daniela and Dylan. Our family has been ruptured for long enough. I can't wait to give this to you, Dylan. And I want to do it in purpose. In person. I love you so much. You're going to be 17 years old. You are an amazing gift to the world. You have immense power. No matter what anyone says about you, you know how lovable you are, my Tuba sweet. My darling, charismatic, dreamy dreamboat. And I've been calling you Muffin ever since you were born. You look like a little muffin. I would swaddle you up in a blanket and you look like a little biscuit I wanted to eat. You're so cute. I always think of you that way, my little tiny, gorgeous baby that I held. And you changed my whole world. You made me a mom. I'm so glad you did. I'm the happiest girl in the world because of it. And you made me the most powerful superhero ever, with the most immense love, all because of you, because you're so lovable and so amazing, and I'm here to support you and love you no matter what. I give you unconditional love and unconditional belonging, and there's nothing that you could ever do that I would not love you through. Okay. Boop, boop. And I gotta drink a little chin soup before I go. I love you so much, Dylan. Happy birthday. I love it.